Hey everybody, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new 2022 Super Nautique G23 Paragons. If you have any questions on this boat and would like to schedule a test drive and take it out on the water, check out all of our contact information in the description below. So the boat we're looking at today is a beautiful spec. You're going to see Mystic White for the main portion of the hull, and then we also have Haze Gray for the lower section, and then Steel Blue Metal Flake for more of the accent colors. The interior has the same color combination with the Mystic White on most of the upholstery. There's a little bit of jet black accents, and then we have some steel blue along the upholstery as well. We get an anthracite color for the non-skid flooring. And then if we move to the rear end, this has so much going on underneath the swim platform. We have our optional ladder up top to make it really convenient to get in and out of the boat. And then we have Nautique Surf Pipe exhaust system. It's going to make all the exhaust steams bubble up deep into the prop stream. That way your rider's not breathing in anything, and it makes for a really quiet ride. We also have the steering assist over on this right side. You can pivot this boat very easily for docking or picking up your rider. Makes it really easy to operate the boat. Right in the center underneath, we have the integrative wave plate. That's going to help keep this boat up on plane and further shape that wave. And then on the farthest sides, we have the NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. These are huge aluminum tabs that will protrude outwards just a few inches to really shape that wave. And with one press of a button, you can switch from left riders to right riders. And then moving to the swim platform, you can see more of the haze gray color. We even have an integrated handle up front. That way when you are in the water, it makes it even more easy to get in and out of the boat. We have cup holders on each side, and you can get a really good look at the steel blue metal flake back here. We also have a ski pylon right in the center for tubing or skiing, and then part of the step to get into the transom, you can see that we have an area you can open up, and this even has a drain plug in it. This is a great place to throw wet items in it and make it really convenient. So moving to the transom of the G23 Paragon, we have these really nice comfortable chairs to lounge out and enjoy the lake. There's a cup holder on each side, and then what I really love, the JL audio system has the wake sub. There's these cutouts in the back of the hull that actually make the sound really get amplified, so you have an insane sound system. On top of these seats, this whole area right here is actually configurable. If we lift this up, we have a huge lounger. This is an amazing place to hang out with your friends and family on the water. You have so much comfort and so much space, and the headrest will even slide upward to give you that added comfort. This is a crazy setup. I love the way that Paragon is designed. We can fold this back into place, and then we even get more storage space. There's a handle down here. If I just press it, this will pop all the way open on a gas strut, and we have a huge entry point for as many items as you need. You can throw your wakeboards in here, skis, anything that you're gonna need when you're out on the lake. And then moving to the interior, we have a very evenly stepped transom walkthrough to get in and out of the boat. And we even have a step right in the center of this cushion. That way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. This center area is also a configurable seat. If you grab the base of it and lift it up, you can lock it into different areas, and you have a rear-facing seat. This is great to catch all the action behind the boat, and you can see just how much space there is. And then on both sides of it, we have two more seats that will flip up. You can lock this one into place as well as this one, and you can have the whole family watching what's going on behind the boat. And we still have our normal passenger chair up front that two people can fit comfortably facing backwards. You can also grab the lock handle and unlock it and push it back into its second position to kind of change up how you'd like everything to work. And then of course just fold it back into place and close it down. So I really love the seating configuration. There's so much cushioning in here, so it's a really comfortable boat to hang out in. On each side, we have more storage space. When you open up these seat cushions, they're on a hinge, and you can see how the bottom side is all lined with more of the sea decking, and it goes all the way through the transom, so you can fit a ton of items in this boat. And then taking a look at the passenger chair, we have really nice upholstery all along it. We can open this up. It's on a hinge with another gas strut, and you can see how it's lined with more of the sea decking. We have our subwoofer down there for the audio system, and just so much storage space. Even with an integrated wastebasket, nobody has to get up out of their seats to access this, which makes it really nice. Then we can just close this down. We have our glove box up front. There's a window on it, so you have a cell phone through it. You can actually see that. We can open it up. It's on a gas strut. And you have a lot of different areas for storage, and we even have the head unit, your heated button for the passenger seat, and then some auxiliaries. And then moving to our driver's seat, this has power controls for forwards and back. You can just press the button and easily move it. It also does swivel, and we have an adjustable front bolster if you need that added height. And my favorite thing with Nautique boats is this is a race-inspired seat with a leg cutout. So you can see that I can actually sit in this seat sideways very comfortably, lock it forwards, I can talk to everybody in the boat, I can view my rider behind me, and still keep my eyes ahead of me. So I like that feature a ton. You can see all the jet black accents over here, and we have our control panel for the engine hatch, as well as the power control tower, which we're going to show at the end of the video. You can see a large armrest, which makes it really convenient to grab your accelerator and your throttle control. And then we have a shortcut panel with a rotary dial to control the link pan array screen. You can see it is also touchscreen. We have our awareness camera that will pop up, really good view. You can even minimize it. We have audio control over here. You can see everything in the boat. We also have more controls for all three of the integrated ballast tanks. We also have more controls for all the interior as well as exterior lighting. And this even has a navigation system if you're on an unfamiliar lake. We have settings icon down below. And then up front, we have a secondary screen with some of the engine vitals, like your speedometer, your cruise control can pop up, and then a few other basic pieces of information. So I really like how everything is laid out in the boat. We have our control panel down below with your engine start stop. We have the lockable keypad to shut the boat off. And then we have your bilge blower and the horn. You get a little bit of storage over here, as well as a place to put your cell phone or the drain plug, and we get a wireless phone charging pad down below on the right side of me. So moving to the bow now, this has a huge bow. You can see we have a bow filler cushion right in the center. You can flip this around to have the cushion, same with this front one. And then we have these two chairs that face forward that'll have an armrest that'll fold out to give you a really nice captain's chair. And you're also gonna see how there's sea decking along this to give you a really good step to enter and exit the boat through the bow. And then we have huge JL speakers and then 6 cup holders up front, 2 on the back, and then even some grab handles. These side cushions are on hinges as well. You can lift it up, and we have even more dry storage space with sea decking. So to move on to the engine compartment, we just press the power button and the up icon for it. It's gonna automatically open up, and we can check out what's gonna power your G23 Paragon. So with the engine compartment open, we have a massive PCM ZZ8, which is a supercharged 6.2 liter 8-cylinder engine, making 600 horsepower. This boat can do a great job getting up on plane, even with the 2200 ballast fully weighted. From here, you can also see all these compartments, just how large they are. So I just really like the configuration. Moving to the tower as well as this bimini top, this gets a massive bimini. It's fixed in the location, and you can see just how good of a job it's gonna do shading you from the sun. The tower itself is telescoping and power operated, like I mentioned. You have the controls right here. You can press the power button and press it down, and it will fold really low for those early mornings. From here, you can see just how low this tower gets. It's good for going under low bridges, or like I said, early mornings, late afternoons with the low sun. So that's a really sweet way they designed that. We also have massive tower speakers. Each of these houses 2 huge speakers. And then we have the optional swivel board rack. You can just unlatch them and pull them inside, and you can see how they're all lined with rubber. That way they're not gonna mash up your boards, and they're spring assisted, so you can fit some pretty large boards in here, anywhere from a big surfboard to a small wake skate. And they're angled outwards once they're locked into place, where all the water is gonna drip outside. On top of this bimini top, we have surf pockets for those extra boards, and then right in the center you can see a GoPro mount as well as your ski pylon, and we have your light and the awareness camera. So there's a full look at one of our brand new 2022 Super Nautique G23 Paragons. Beautiful boat inside and out. If you have any questions on this particular one or our other inventory, check out all of our contact information in the description below, and we'll get you out on the water. So hope you all enjoyed this G23. We'll see you guys on the water.